Alright, so I want to share with you guys this little trick that I found out actually sometime last year, but I've been on YouTube and searched all over the internet, and I haven't found anybody else talking about this. So I thought I'd share it with you because it's a handy little way to clean your stainless steel kitchen sinks. And it's probably the easiest way to clean your stainless steel kitchen sinks. But anyway, here is my stainless steel kitchen sink. And honestly, I'm not sure why they call it stainless steel, because it does stain, and as you can see, it looks horrible. And it really doesn't take long for your stainless steel sink to look that way. So anyway, here's what happened. Sometime last year I had one of my drains clog up, and it was pretty bad. It was clogged up bad, but I went out and bought some of this Drano Max Gel, and really the only reason that I bought the Max Gel was because I thought, okay, well, it's thicker, and as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to unclogging your drain, you want something thick that's going to slowly creep into your drains, and it's going to kind of hang out there for a while. You don't want something just a running liquid that's just going to pass right through and not do its job, or not do what you want it to do. So I poured this in the drain, and it actually backed up to right above, or just around the outside of the drain, and it just kind of sat there for a while. Well, anyway, I just left it for probably an hour. And then when I came back after that hour, just to check and see what was going on with my clog, of course the clog was taken care of. It was all good, but the coolest part that I noticed was that where this Drano Max Gel had set backed up around the rim of this drain, that whole area right there was just super clean. I mean, it was just sparkling clean. I mean, it looked almost better than it did brand new. So that gave me an idea. So I went out and bought another bottle of this Drano Max Gel, and what I did was I just plugged the drains, poured about half the bottle in each side, and then what I do is I take just this brush here, and you're not even scrubbing, and that's the brilliant part, is because before I've cleaned my sinks, and I've used all kinds of different chemicals and cleaners, and I've used Brillo pads and brushes, and I've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and none of that really got my sinks clean. And the cool part is that with this is I can just pour it in the sink, let it sit for about an hour, come back and just rinse it out, and my sink looks absolutely beautiful, which you're going to see here in a minute. But anyway, this brush, the purpose in this brush is not to actually scrub the sink, but just to kind of work the Drano Max Gel around the sink so that you can get it up on the walls of the sink, and that's all you're doing. You're not really scrubbing. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to plug the drains so that the Drano will hold in place, and we're just going to pour, and I'm going to kind of just do this. Pour about half the bottle on that side, and about half the bottle with the other half of the bottle on this side. Okay. Now, like I said, you're going to take your brush and really just kind of work the Drano up along the walls of your sink. And as you can see, I'm really not even scrubbing. You don't really have to scrub at all. All you're doing really is just pulling it up, getting it up on the walls of your sink. And just cover everything up well. And that's why I like this, the Drano Gel Max, because it's so thick that when you put your brush in it, it'll actually stick in your brush. I mean, you can see how it's almost like glue. And as you work it up on the walls of the sink, it'll actually stay there. It'll run down some, but it'll stay there for the most part. And you can even see while you're brushing it now, you can actually see the dirt, the grime and everything is already dissolving just this quickly. All right, so just make sure you got it all covered well. And now I'm just going to let that sit. I mean, you can already see a little bit of difference in the sink right now. It works really quickly, but anyway, I'm going to let this sit for about an hour. And when I come back, all I'm going to do is just brush it one more time, and then I'm going to rinse it out. And you're going to see the amazing difference. So we'll be right back. All right, so it's been about an hour, and like I said, I haven't done anything to it, and I haven't touched it. I've done absolutely nothing. I've just let it sit. And so what I'm going to do now, you can see it's got kind of a haze on it. What I'm going to do now is just take my brush, and I'm not even scrubbing. I'm just going to take the brush and just kind of rub it back down just lightly. One more time. And I don't know how it appears on camera, but like I said, I'm not even scrubbing. I'm just lightly brushing it. I'm not really applying any pressure to it at all. All right, and now what I'm going to do, you might want to use a spoon or something. I'm not wearing any gloves, so I'm just going to use a spoon. Just kind of reach in and pop your drain loose. Well, maybe I need a bigger spoon. So let's try that. There we go. All right, got the drain loose. All right, now, and the cool part about this is that you may even have a clog that's building up and not even know it, but hey, you just took care of it, because right now you got Drano going down your sink. So, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is just turn the water on hot, and I'm just gonna rinse. Rinse it out really good. And you may already be able to tell, I mean, it's a world of difference already, and I have not even wiped it down yet. And let your water get good and hot. Just continue spraying, let the water build up, get hot. And I don't know that really makes a difference as far as cleaning your sinks, but I know that the instructions for the Drano Max says to rinse with hot water, so that probably makes a big difference as it's going down your drain. So I recommend just use hot water. Alright, so as you can see, major difference already, and I'm not really even done yet. I still need to wipe it out, and let me rinse my brush off real good. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is just take some paper towels, and I'm just going to wipe it down. May have to go over it 2 or 3 times. Just make sure you get it all up. And I'm not even scrubbing in this process either, really. I'm just wiping it, and that's it. And I'm using paper towels. You can use a dish rag or just whatever you prefer. I like to use paper towel because there is Drano still on the towel, on the rag or whatever you're using. So I use paper towel because I can just throw it away. Alright, so still got a little foam on the sink. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of maybe rinse it down one more time. Alright, and then I'm going to wipe it out. Wipe it out one more time. Should be about good to go now. Alright, and so there you have it. Spotless sink. I mean, it looks as good as brand new. Very pleased with the way it looks right now. And yeah, still got a little bit of foam left in there, but that's okay. I'll wipe it down one more time, but you get the gist now. But you can see what Drano Max Gel can do for your sink. Just pour it in, scrub it around, let it sit for about an hour, come back, spray it down, wipe it out, and your sink is good as new. So I hope this video helps you, and try it yourself and see what you think. Leave comments if you liked it or if you didn't like it. Let me know, please, if you know a better way to clean your sink. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.